If your toilet won't stop running, it's usually because the fill valve or float mechanism is acting up, and getting this fixed can save you a ton on water bills. Alright, so here's the deal with your situation. That blue part you're talking about is the fill valve, and the balloon thing is called the float. When the float rises with the water level, it should push that metal rod, float arm, to shut off the valve and stop more water from coming in. Since you're missing the screw that adjusts the height of the float arm, it's probably not shutting off properly, causing your toilet to run continuously. Bending the metal rod can sometimes help by making the float sit deeper, but if the screw that sets the water level is gone or broken, it's kinda like trying to fix a broken gear with duct tape. It might not work right. The best move is to turn off your toilet's water supply to stop wasting water, then grab a new fill valve assembly. These are pretty standard and won't break the bank. Installing a new one can be done yourself without needing a plumber if you're comfortable following some YouTube tutorials or guides. Also, keep in mind you can flush manually by pouring water from a bucket into the bowl while you're fixing things, so no worries about being stuck without flushing. If you're shopping for parts, look for toilet fill valve replacement kits. These usually come with everything you need and match most models. One of the biggest mistakes people make when dealing with a running toilet is ignoring the problem and letting it waste gallons of water daily, which drives up bills fast. Another common issue is trying to fix it by just bending parts without replacing broken pieces like your missing screw. It's a temporary fix that often fails. Lastly, not turning off the water supply before tinkering around can lead to flooding or more damage, so always shut off that valve under your tank before anything else. BigHomeProjects.com is pretty solid for hooking up homeowners with local pros who actually know their stuff, so you don't end up with a half-baked repair. Plus, if you're a contractor looking for new gigs, it's a great way to find steady work without all the hassle of cold calls or ads.